Hey Virgo, thanks for joining me for your August reading. I'm Madeleine, if we haven't met before, and if you are back, hey. So, we've got a lot to talk about, but I just want to make a quick announcement first to tell you that beginning this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central, I will be going live on this channel to do a reading for all 12 signs. So there will be a live weekly reading in the morning. You could join me if you want to, chit chat or send comments and stuff. But they will also be up and recorded afterwards, so you don't have to catch it live in order to watch it. Yay, new weekly content. Oh my God, very excited. Okay, back to you, Virgo. Really interesting, poignant, channeled message that came through was that you are doing some healing this month. I think a lot of you have already been in the process of doing some healing. Some of you are making decisions around addictive patterns. That can mean a few different things. Some of you that is substances, some of you that is habits, some of you that is relationships that make you feel a little dragged down, a little drained, a little unhealthy, okay? The feeling that Spirit was giving me is when it comes to those things, wow, I'm going to shuffle these back in, but I'm just going to pick up and show you the two cards that are flying out. If they pop back up in your reading, then we'll know that they want some even extra more attention. Whew. Okay, pretty clear visual representation of what Spirit had just been saying right then. Like, that was basically whatever needs to be healed. There is something deeper than whatever the sort of surface issue is. To give you an example, shuffling them back in, just, for the record, shuffling them back in, we'll see. For example, if you are someone who is addicted to a certain substance, no judgment here. It takes you out of yourself, right? Whatever this substance is, pill, drink, smoke, whatever, takes you out of yourself a little bit, brings you a sense of relief. But the relief comes from the fact that it takes you out of yourself a little bit. It alters your state, it alters your mood, it alters your feelings. And when we are in an altered state or have altered feelings, we can't ever really get to what the real point of was why in the first place we wanted to get out of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It is something deeper than just, and this is just an example, I'm, an alcoholic. It's more than I'm an alcoholic or I'm addicted to alcohol. It is, there's trauma from way back. The reason that I started drinking is this. You know what I'm saying? The reason that I'm in this relationship that doesn't fulfill me is because I have this fundamental belief about myself and what I'm worth. Spirit already getting deep. And Spirit is reminding you, Virgo, that your sign is a healer sign. Your sign separates the wheat from the chaff. Wow. Sorry. Okay, we're going to start pulling cards and getting into it. Spirit is reminding you that you are your own best healer, that we can get assistance, that other people can help facilitate our healing, but any good healer, worth their salt, will tell you that they are not the reason that you are getting healed. Your willingness to look at and peel back the layers and see what is really happening, and to bring light and love and compassion to it rather than rejection and resistance, which is what we're usually doing when we stay in things and habits and all that make us feel shitty. On some level, we feel like we deserve to feel shitty. Woo-wee! All right, let's get into these cards. Let's get into these cards, Virgo. Let's get some assistance. Let's get some further advice and guidance. Spirits, healers of the ages. We're calling upon you extra special because Virgo is going through some alchemical changes right now. The sun is in your 12th house. It's almost your season, but not quite. We're in Leo season, right? The one before you, Spirit is already coming in. You said, we call upon healers of the ages. They're like, here we are, stellar healers. The sun is in your 12th house, the house of endings, the house of letting go, the house of sacrifice, the house of transcendence. What are you willing to let go of to heal? What are you willing to let go of to move forward? Spirit throwing cards. And it may not just be the habit or the substance of the person. It may be the belief about yourself, because again, it always is deeper. The surface thing is just a symptom. What's the belief system? Woo! Okay. Yowza. Yowza, yowza. Let's see, I've just got a lap full of cards. Let's see where we are. For Virgo in August, Spirit. For Virgo in August. What do we need to know for their highest good? Virgo. Drawing cards. Virgo, I'm trying not to look. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. You get a bonus card because that's what they want. Let's get into it. Virgo. Virgo in August. Virgo in August. Just saw one of your cards and it never ceases to amaze me. The way that you could read without cards if you wanted to. The cards just make it a like nice, easy visual reference for everybody. And there it is. I shuffled it back. This is right at the center of your reading. This is the card that jumped out. That is exactly what they were saying. It's deeper. God, Spirit never ceases to amaze me. It's not the booze or the drug or the person. It's deeper. It's deeper. What is really pulling the strings on you, Virgo? You don't want shit pulling your strings. You like being in control of your life, Virgo card. Crossing that devil, looking within, looking deeper. Holy shit. Bringing the lantern, bringing the light, bringing compassion to it, understanding to it. Oh, right. You know, Dad didn't ever really have time for me as a child. That wasn't his fault. I'm not blaming him. But maybe some part of me is forever now looking for some kind of approval, and I'll do anything to get it because I couldn't get it back then. Maybe if I get it this time. You feel me? That's only going out to some of you, not everybody. Virgo, you are so strong. Damn. You're ready to be done with it. So many of you are so ready to be done with it, done with feeling burdened. A fresh start, and I see it for you. I feel it for you. I feel so fucking excited for you, Virgo. I see you feeling like you are in a much more powerful place come end of August or September. You know, these are, of course, general readings, Virgo, and I want to emphasize that your free will is more powerful than any divination, okay? The divination is assistance and putting up road signs for you. But your free will to say, I like the look of this road, or I'm willing to go down this rougher road, but because I want what's at the end of it, that is everything. So we start with the devil at the center of your reading. We also have the Ten of Swords in the position that kind of corresponds to it, the position of where you find yourself. The end. Admitting defeat. Giving up the ghost. Seeing things for what they really are. The sun coming up on things. You know, the Ten of Swords is a card. It's not one of the ones we like to see. It's not the Ten of Cups. It's, damn, I fought so hard, and despite everything I said, every thought I gave to this, all of the strategy I employed, this thing still came to an end. This thing still came back and fucking defeated me. God damn it. But I'm so smart, and I've learned so much, and I've gone through so much and taken these lessons forward. How can this happen again? I'll give you a hint, Virgo. It's not because you're unworthy. It's not because you deserve to feel like this. For some of you, it's because this is what feels normal. Like, oh yeah, of course it did. Of course I failed again. Or of course that sucked. Or of course that fell through. You have got to work on how you love yourself this month. You have got to work on not getting the devil out of your life, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm all for you being able to eventually get the devil out of your life. But I'm saying the way to get the devil out is not to demonize him. The devil loves to be demonized. He's the devil. Ugh. I'm so awful that I drink, or I'm so awful that I overeat, or I'm so awful that I do this habit, I'm so awful that I have this bad relationship, or I let this person do this, or I demonize the devil all you want. It just makes him more devilish. It just makes him stronger. Now, when you humanize the devil, somehow the weirdest thing happens. He shrinks down and down and down until you realize that this devil that you've been looking at, you're just looking in the mirror. But you had projected that this bad person is the only kind of person who's jealous or fill in the blank, addicted, attached, needy, fill in the blank. What's the devil in you? What's the part of yourself you reject? What are you not allowed to be? Some of us are not allowed to be soft. Some of us are not allowed to be strong. Some of us are not allowed to be loud. Some of us are not allowed to be quiet. Some of us are taught that we have to be fighting all the time. Some of us are taught that we are defeated from minute one, so we better lie the fuck down. What are you not allowed to be? And I dare you to be it. I dare you to be it. I dare you to be it. And I dare you to love yourself. We got to humanize the devil and say, why do I do this thing? Why do I keep saying that I want to stop drinking, but I keep doing it? Or why do I say, like, I'm going to dump this person, they're toxic, but I keep going back to them? It's not about them and it's not about the drink. What is it really about? Because really it's about me. The devil is nothing external. The devil's not Satan. The devil's not evil. My kitty has joined your reading. She's bringing you some loving support. The devil is internal. We all have a little devil inside. The one that whispers to us that we're not worthy, the one that whispers to us that maybe we're not good enough, the one that whispers, do the easy thing. This is too hard. This is too hard. No, let's not do it. That's too hard. But you're not into that, Virgo. And I want to assure you that for all that some of you may be feeling a little bit defeated, a little bit drained, a little bit dragged down by whatever the devil is in your life, the world is seeing you as quite powerful and quite worthy. And I'm going to invoke, kind of just like an old, piece of wisdom that is, if everybody else can see it and you can't, is everybody crazy? Or are you maybe missing something? If everybody looks at you and sees a wonderful person, a kind person, a brave person, a hardworking, generous person who shares whatever they have, then mightn't they be right? Mightn't you be worthy? Four of Wands says there is happiness and celebration around you. Family or friends, because remember, family can be chosen or family can be blood. But you have people that want to see you win. You have people that honor you. There is someone in particular. Spirit is highlighting this Queen of Wands. Some of you may already know this person. For some of you, this person may be yet to step out of the wings. I wouldn't worry. And a reminder that Queen and King in the tarot has nothing to do with sex and gender, everything to do with personality type. There's a Queen of Wands. For some of you, this could be a mother. This could be a partner. This could be a friend. The Queen of Wands is someone who is warm and bright and fun and supportive and confident. Like they just radiate what seems like easy, bright confidence. And maybe you envy that a little bit. Like, and I'm not feeling any negative energy. I'm saying like it might be like, wow, how does it come so easy to them? And Spirit is like, well, that's easy. They forgive themselves. Because it's not that they're perfect. It's not that they've got something that you don't got. they forgive themselves. The queen knows that she's not always perfect, but she's like, but I'm always trying, and I like that about me. You know? This queen, among other wonderful people in your life, and also with you at the helm, the hermit crossing that devil at the center, saying, no, 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 I'm going to bring a lantern to this, and I am going to understand this. I'm going to journal. I'm going to go to therapy. I'm going to talk to wise friends, and ultimately, most of all, I'm going to consult with myself and listen to what I understand. And what I learn, and with the support of my friends, my blood or chosen family, with this Queen of Wands supporting me, what is it leading you to, Virgo? It is leading to you finding, indeed, you are strong. You do indeed have more than enough value. You provide more than you think you do. And I'm not talking about, money. I'm talking about the people in your life that feel like so glad that you exist and couldn't live without you. That's what I'm hearing. If someone doesn't see your worth, you cannot allow that to make you question your worth. Because you've been this the whole time. But I think you're going to feel more like this by the end of the month and again into September, because this is the future. What leads to that, what sits in the past, what is either passing or what is about to end, is you leaving behind bad, unclear, petty, shitty, little Five of Swords type situations and moving into Six of Swords clarity. Moving away from drama. This is a letting go. There's a reason that the Six of Swords, we could just show a guy traveling in a boat with 6 swords with him, but they choose to show it as 6 swords point down into the boat. But somehow, these mythical points are not sinking this vessel. We take the lessons learned, we don't bring the pain. I don't need to flog myself every time I remember that I made a mistake. That doesn't help. That just wounds me and slows me down. But I can remember, oh yeah, never do that again. That was a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, bring the lessons, not the wounds. You're healing the wounds by bringing the lessons. There's, again, a lot of really wonderful support around you. The Hierophant is in the position of who or what is available to you. The Hierophant is a mentor in one way or another, a teacher, someone who holds sacred knowledge. For some people, this could be confessing to a priest. For other people, I'll come back to saying again, this could be going to therapy, going to some kind of life coach, because the idea is this person has skills and knowledge that you don't necessarily have. This person can give you knowledge and tools to help guide you to the next level. Whatever that may be. Again, for some of you, it might be like, oh, I have a business or I have a job that I want to get, and this person is like, oh, I'm the person you bring in to help you strategize and get there. I like this person. I feel like they have your best interests in mind, and they have a hand in helping you become this King of Pentacles. And a reminder, Virgo, that Pentacles are the earth suit, and you are an earth sign. This says you at your very best, risen to king status of earth. And what is the key? The Ten of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Stop burdening yourself. You see that little boat in the background of the Ten of Wands? Pack up your 6 swords. Step out of the burning wands. You don't need to burn yourself down to keep other people warm. You don't need to sacrifice everything that you want or that you like to make other people happy. It's okay to center yourself and your goals and your habits, your efforts. And in fact, with the Hermit at the center of your reading, it's the right time to do that. Sun in your 12th house, clearing things out, making way for the new. Letting go. What habits do I want to release? What do I want to embody? King of Pentacles, grounded. What do I want to embody? What habits, what attitudes and personality aspects do I want to just radiate off of me? I'm a confident person. I'm a calm person. I'm a compassionate person. What do you want to give off? I see you doing something, like cultivating something that makes you feel more confident. Because of course, listen, Virgo, what I would love for you to do is prioritize literally like your mental, emotional, psychological healing this month. Because as within, so without. As you could think of it as like cleaning and repairing your inner temple. And as you do that, it invites like better and more exciting events and guests. You could think of it that way. I think that you need to shed some habits and attachments, and some of them are going to get shed for you. 10 of Swords. Some of them are going to get shed for you. But others, I feel like you are burdened by some of these habits more than you have been in the past, so you may be more ready than ever to let them go. Like, this used to at least make me feel good. Now it doesn't even make me feel good. And I'm hungover? Fuck this shit. I'm letting it go. I'm starting something new. I want to cultivate something new in my life. I want to feel refreshed. There is a sense of possibility. There is a sense of it might be time to let go of what has continued to hurt and not work and start investing in some new aspect of your life. This can even be this, like, just to give an example, some of you may be leaving a toxic relationship, and it's a really good idea when you're doing something like leaving a relationship to cue up a new habit or a new study, because you are finding these new dimensions to yourself. You realize, oh, I'm not like a static human being. Like, life can be bigger than this, because I can be bigger than this, and you are. You are. You're growing, you're expanding, you're breaking free. It's like your sun in the 12th house, you're shedding another skin right before the sun moves into your first house when we enter Virgo season, and you light up. Hello, no wonder that they're telling me you're going to be feeling much more empowered. So the more that you choose, okay? The more that you choose to consciously go about seeking the cobwebs and clearing them away and noticing. Again, it's not about being like, devilish habit, get out of here, I'm done drinking, or I'm done being in this bad relationship, I'm done whatever. Humanize the devil. Get to know and understand, what am I getting from this? This is giving me something. Even if I don't like it, even if I don't want to keep doing it, drinking every day is giving me something, or eating whatever, or binging, or talking to this shitty person, or whatever it is, it's giving me something, but what is it giving me? And can I get that in a healthier or better way? Or can I give that to myself? Cultivating something new, not repeating the same old mistakes. That's what I'm hearing. That's creating a breakthrough. That's making room for a new level of feeling on top of things and safe and secure for you, Virgo. Big King of Pentacles energy. If you build it, they will come. And if you clean up and clean out and repair your temple, they will come. What you got going on, Virgo? What you building? What you dealing with? What are you letting go of? What are you willing to look inside and recognize is not serving you, only so that you can be propelled forward? It's like cutting the lines on a hot air balloon and suddenly you're off. Please let me know. I'd love to hear. If you want to let me know in the comments, really appreciate those of you that take the time to like and comment and share. It really means the world. And it also helps me hone my craft when you all tell me your stories and things like that. So very much appreciate you. So if I don't see you in the weekly video this Saturday, then I will see you in September, Virgo. Bye.